are you working on?
Okay, look, these are the packages mailed to the valley. But no one's getting them delivered because we really don't have people to spare. So, I sneaked here to see what I can do.
You sneaked here.
Maybe I wasn't being precise with my vocab. Yeah, I already told my physician about this, so I'm technically not sneaking around. But she did tell me not to overuse my Originium arts.
And what are you doing right now?
Oh, I just can't help it. I can't even stop myself floating off the ground when I walk. And if I didn't use my arts, none of these packages could arrive on time.
Ah, so that's why you called me here.
But don't worry, I didn't call you to carry heavy stuff around. I was just flipping through the contact list and realized that I haven't made any local friends who can help me out. You're the only one I can count on, Edmund. Please help me. Pretty please.
Okay. How can I help you?
There are just a few packages left, and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together? This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of our staff. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Enman, we can set off any time. This package needs to reach the canteen. If you're ready, Enman, we can set off any time. I was on a hospital bed for a few days. The UWST canteen staff made some real nice meals for me. Well, the meals were nice, just not super delicious. But we can't be picky in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Our order of special condiments, right? It's finally arrived. Thank you so much, Miss Messenger. The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food or water in the syndicates anymore. The crew would have to make do with MREs.
Well, you can now spice things up.
Indeed. MREs will taste so much better with these condiments. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endman. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
Package description reads, precision machine parts. I think this goes to the factory area. I delivered plenty of things like this. The recipients get really upset and loud when they see the tiniest dent on the package. I hope this doesn't happen to us. If you're ready, Enman, we can set off any time. Enman, have you been back to the place since the crisis? Disaster really devastated the place. I wonder if things got better.
Found a resourcing site nearby. Mark it on your
map so you don't forget.
Whoa, Enman! Is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me?
Just passing by. Got a sitch update for me?
Our partnership with UWST is going well. Cleaning up the water is our primary concern right now.
Ah, the canteen lady also said the drinking water has been polluted.
That's right. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we remain on schedule, my aqua cleanomatic should be up and running by tomorrow.
That sounds like a water purifier. It also looks like a water purifier.
Absolutely correct. What do you think of the name? I'm really good at naming things, you know?
Beauty is an antique.
Final package. Description reads medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Enman, we can set off any time. The physician at the medical bay is really nice to me. But so many people have been hurt. I also recovered pretty quickly, and I'm glad I freed up a bed for someone who needs it more. Seeing children at the medical bay also made me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived. We have so many injured, our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would have been like if we couldn't get restocked. Oh, thank Talos for this delivery. Ah, Gilberta, while you weren't around, little Dory refused to get her injections.
And I told her she'll get a prize if she gets her medication properly. All right, Dory. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Dory was just here a while ago. I have no idea where she ran off to. The child is close to full recovery. We can hardly keep her in one place. Dory loves playing hide and seek. Gilberto, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem. Found you, Dory. I win.
No! I hate the hurdy needles.
Oh, you weren't playing hide and seek. You're just running away from the needles.
Gimme candy and no hurdy! Then I want to see Dozy fly.
But Dozy can't fly if you refuse to get your medicine, Dory.
Who's Dozy?
Oh, Dozy's her favorite plush. We salvaged it from the rubble. Dory, take a good look at Dozy. He's so brave. Dozy flew out of a collapsed building. Because Dozy wants to find his best friend, Dory.
Dozy! Dozy! Okay, Miss Gilberta. If Dozy is brave, then Dory's gotta be brave too. All right, Miss Nurse. We'll get the injection.
And you can talk to us if the hurdy needles scare you.
Huh? Miss Gilberta, where did you go? I couldn't find you anywhere when I woke up.
I was helping other kids, Dory. Many children at this place don't have a best friend like Dozy.
Okay. Then I'll let you leave for a while, Miss Gilberta. But you must come back here and play with me. Miss Gilberta, do you have a brave friend like Dozy? Enman, are you Miss Gilberta's Dozy?
All right. The injection is done. Get some sleep, Dory. And once you fall asleep, I'll fly into your dreams and meet you there. Phew-wee, it's finally done. Gotta write this all down in my diary.
You have a diary?
Yeah, I would write down all the happy stuff, comfy stuff, and sad stuff in these pages.
Nice. Sounds like a great way to organize things.
Yeah, I got my own reasons for doing this. And when messengers like me have to travel to a lot of different places and spend most of our time on the road. Staying put would actually make us very disoriented and confused about ourselves.
That's a really strange way to put it.
How should I describe this? It feels like the mind just goes blank. Messenger work exposes us to a ton of travel-related things on a daily basis. But when we stay around a place for too long, we'd be totally lost. Just couldn't handle the downtime, you know? I can handle super dangerous roads and obstacles, but not blank schedules. So I looked around for some sort of nav beacon. Maybe it'd help me hold on to the precious experiences when things get slow. So I started asking senior messengers, and they told me that keeping a diary helps. I would write down my daily experiences and sort them into different groups. The diary entry records who I was at that given moment. It's very reflective. You must be thinking, this Gilberta is weirding me out. Well, getting little Dory to settle down was a happy experience. I'm going to add it as a happy stuff. All the UWST power plant crews should have been evacuated to the hub base. I heard them talking about it at the medical bay. If you need help, we can ask the people over there.
Some areas in Dijiang are still inaccessible. I wonder what's inside.
Maisie. Maisie.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the new power plant.
Was he carrying anything with him?
A few personal belongings, ID card, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Got it.
Enman, maybe we should leave for a while.
You didn't look very happy back there.
No, I feel terrible. The disaster at the power plant and the suffering of the crew, I can't help but feel responsible for it. Enman, if only I were stronger or faster, none of this would... Okay, Enman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the prototype.
What? Why?
Well, you gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No, that still sounds sad and depressed. All right. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
It's the administrator and operator Gilberta. Hold on. You're going in? For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there? Yeah, well, since the admin said so... Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal. Just trying to keep you safe.
Enman, my analyzer can accurately measure the levels of airborne residues. The device can track down all sorts of items and mark their approximate locations. Messengers use the analyzer all the time for recovering lost parcels. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place. Use the scanner. We should find something.
This box of ice cream would melt by the time we reached Warfarin. I'll just eat them myself.
The entire place is now a ruin. This is so upsetting.
Things will get back to normal.
Careful. There's blight everywhere. This is the place.
I see Originium Arts residues.
That's right. These shards were floating in the air when the blight ruptured. I had to protect the sarcophagus. Yeah, I made a mess of the place. I just did what I had to do. Oh, Enman, there's a path to the third location. But the blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There will be many enemies as well. We must be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
In position.
There's a smart solution for every situation. Messengers always deliver. Awesome, right? Please say you're impressed. Hey. Hey. Look out. Over there. Hey.
Get crushed!
Feeling heavy? That's right.
Get barrage!
Enjoy your flight. Feeling heavy? That's right. Stick together, people.
Get crushed!
More enemies might be hiding nearby. Enman, we gotta keep going.
Okay. How are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Enman, close your eyes. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise. You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up to us. Enman, ever try living in low gravity? Takes some getting used to, right?
So does messenger work often involve traveling through dangerous areas?
No delivery is too risky. No messenger ever loses the parcel. Over here! Oh dear, the rocks are feeling loose again. Enman, my Originium arts are fading. I don't know what will happen next. We should leave quickly.
If the rocks are getting loose, we can just hold on to them and float to the sky, right?
Hmm. ignore the risk of falling injury. This is indeed something that we should investigate. Enmin, you want to try flying?
I'm all right. I'm just curious where the rocks are heading.
Well, time to go.
Enman! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
Impressed. In a good way, I hope.
Ah, of course. Viewing from the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield can last. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh yeah, it should be locked according to procedure. The LBs were pillaging our property back then. So, we issued an emergency broadcast asking every scientist to lock and protect their key instruments and assets.
So, what about the password?
Ah, the passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah. That kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically, but this might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Telos too because they are utterly indestructible.
But on the other hand...
Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Enmin, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out. I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better. Maisie? Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Maisie might be the person's name.
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Emil, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope.
I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone. Not even fellow men like me. Wait. Since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's defense division. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know? And it's an easy job for old, semi-retired boys like me. Try your luck over there. The table has plenty of unclaimed comm devices.
Let's see if there is anything useful.
Don't remember seeing someone named Maisie. Maybe it's a pet's name? But Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year, and we don't know him very well. The young man really keeps to himself. And then he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much. But we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the factory. Rope is an egghead. You might find his paper or notes.
Rope Maisie in the annex of this document. We actually found out quite a bit. Edmund, found any leads?
Frontier operations give more accurate assessments of the situation. However...
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
That's it! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the choices of every crew member.
Oh, so Maisie is really just the name of his project?
Why do you sound so disappointed?
Yeah, I was hoping it was something else. Okay. What I feel isn't important. I'm just glad we opened the safe. Hey! There's something else besides the prototype in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it's meant for Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
It's all right. I can stand and walk a few steps on my own. You're the Endman. I never expected to see you here.
How are you feeling?
I felt like I had a very long and disturbing dream. I'm awake now, but I really hope what I saw in the dreams never happened. Speaking of which, I heard them talking about you trying to open my safe. The safe contains a deployable water purifier I brought to Valley 4. Are you looking for that? So, did you get the password right? Well, I'm glad you managed to open it.
The purifier will help Andre a lot. Once you get better, Enfield shall reward you generously.
You really like the thing, right? You kept mumbling Maisie while you were out.
I did? No one else heard it, right?
Oh, so it was supposed to be a secret? I'm so sorry.
We had to figure out the password, and asked plenty of people about this name.
Well, this is awkward. It's all right. I guess I can take a joke or two. I'm just glad that our research is finally useful.
No one will laugh about this.
Oh, and there's a letter for you? We found it in the safe.
You found it? Yes. Yes, I was carrying this letter. I thought I lost it. But actually, I wanted to send it.
Huh? But I thought Maisie's your patent. If it's written in the recipient's section, then the letter is for its inventor, right?
Yeah, you can treat it that way. Miss Messenger, I never found the time to mail this letter. But since you're here, well, I'm wondering if you can deliver it for me.
Oh. Okay. I'll take the job. Enman, I just remembered something and need to verify it. I'll just need a minute.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. I can drink from the tap again.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
We couldn't have done it without the UWST crew.
Ah, Administrator. Without the prototype that you and the Lady Messenger had found, we would be days behind schedule.
Where did our messenger go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Enman, I think I found something.
Where are you right now?
I'm close to the place where we found the prototype safe.
Wait there. I'm heading over.
Apologies. I was making a prayer. Should we find ourselves disoriented, a reflective meditation shall reveal the path to Veritas.
Enman? Remember when we came here and found the safe? I saw some of Rope's belongings nearby. So I decided to come back and see if I could find something else. This is what I found. An engineer named Names is a co-applicant of the patent. People also called her Maisie. Yeah, I delivered 2 packages for her. Names was just a fresh graduate who started working at Park 2. She placed orders for really colorful lipsticks and nail polish. We even talked about makeup and manicures. Namaze's research job wouldn't let her put on makeup or get a nail job. I remember asking why she would waste her money on cosmetics if she couldn't use them. She said seeing these colorful jars and tubes on her vanity made her happy enough. Namaze also told me about her crush, but she didn't have the chance to express her feelings. The 2 of them were working on the same project, and she didn't want other feelings to get in the way. Namaze wished to celebrate their project delivery together. Once it's over, they would apply to work and live at the same park.
So, Rope was actually calling Namus's nickname all this time. Now that we know who Maisie is, we should get the letter delivered.
I searched for Names in the archives and a headline popped out. 2 years ago, on the evening of December 24th, a Blight Rupture event took place at Park 2. Names is included in the list of missing personnel. Enman, the letter's recipient, she's no longer around. There are times when I feel the world is as delicate as the barbs of a feather. The only thing we messengers can do is to deliver quickly and stick the broken bits together. But things are falling apart faster than I can fix them. No matter how fast I run. I'm always too slow and too late.
But you can fly, right?
Huh? Careful. Take my hand.
Now I know where these rocks are headed.
Me too. I believe she has finally received his message.